You know there's a threat out there that fits right in your pocket, but it can cause huge problems for your business. It's called smishing, those scammy text messages we all get. So in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how you can defend your company's digital doorstep from these attacks.
Does this feel a little too real? Your day is just getting started, you're grabbing your coffee, and bam, a text message makes your heart skip a beat. This isn't just a random annoyance. For business owners, it's become a daily hazard, a constant barrage of digital traps.
So, why has your phone become the #1 playground for scammers? Well, it's pretty simple actually. It's the one device we trust the most, right? We use it for everything. Quick decisions, approvals, constant chats, and that mix of trust and speed, that is exactly what criminals are counting on.
Let's just make sure we're all on the same page. Smishing is really just a mashup of SMS and phishing. Think of it as the text message version of those scam emails we've all gotten pretty good at spotting. The goal is exactly the same: trick you into giving away something valuable, like a password, a bank detail, or even control of your phone.
And this gets to the psychology of it all. Scammers are masters of social engineering. They don't just send a message, they send an emotion. They create panic. Your account is locked, or we've detected a fraudulent charge, to push you to act first and think later. They'll pretend to be your bank or even the government to bypass your rational brain.
This really explains why smishing is so incredibly effective. We've spent years learning to be skeptical of weird emails. We've got spam filters doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But texts, they just feel different, more personal. We open them almost instantly. Our phones just don't have the same built-in defenses. And that trust is the exact vulnerability scammers love to exploit.
Okay, so we know why it's a threat. Now for the really important part, how to fight back. This section is all about building up your scam spotting muscles so you can identify a bogus text the second it hits your phone.
Criminals are counting on one thing. You're busy. They hope you're in a hurry and won't look too closely. But stopping fraud starts with one simple action: just slowing down and asking the right questions. So what exactly should you be looking for? Here's a super simple mental checklist you can run through in just a few seconds. First, look at the sender. Is it a legit shortcode or just some random phone number pretending to be your bank? Second, actually read the message. Real companies usually don't send out texts with glaring typos or weird grammar. And third, always be suspicious of that high-pressure language. Urgency is the scammer's absolute favorite tool.
Now let's dive into some other classic tricks. A text about a package you never ordered, that's a big one. An alert about a suspicious charge that's designed to make you panic, yep, that's another major red flag. Scammers love pretending to be delivery companies and banks because they know it gets our attention fast.
If you remember nothing else, remember this. Your bank, the government, any legitimate company will never text you out of the blue asking for your password, your social security number, or any other sensitive info. That is a hard and fast rule. It just doesn't happen.
Look, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the things to watch out for, don't be. Because there is one single, incredibly powerful action you can take that will shut down the vast majority of these attacks.
That's it. This is the golden rule. It doesn't matter how convincing the message looks or how urgent it feels, you just do not click that link. Think of every single link in an unsolicited text as a potential trapdoor.
And here's why that rule is so important. That link, that's the weapon. It could take you to a fake website that looks exactly like your bank's, but it's just there to steal your login info. Or worse, it could silently install malware on your phone, giving criminals access to, well, everything.
So let's break down the right way to respond. First off, do not engage. And here's a big one: don't even reply with "stop." All that does is tell the scammer, hey, this is a real active phone number, and you'll just get more scam texts. The right move is to delete the message, block the number, and then, if you're actually worried, go directly to the company's official website or open their app to check on your account yourself.
So, we've talked about how to react to these threats, but you know what's even better? A proactive defense. Let's look at the steps you can take right now to build a much stronger digital wall around your business before an attack ever gets through.
Think of this as your security to-do list. Keep your software updated. Those updates have crucial security patches. Mobile security software can add another helpful layer. And multi-factor authentication, honestly, it's one of the single best things you can do to protect your accounts. But that last one, educating your team, that might just be the most important of all.
Because here's the thing, your business's security is a team sport. It is only as strong as its most distracted person. One employee having a busy day, one accidental click, that can be all it takes to compromise your entire network. This isn't just an IT problem, it's a people problem, and it needs constant training and awareness.
And that brings us to the final crucial idea here. Defending against these scams isn't about some one-time fix. It's really about changing your mindset and building a whole culture of security.
This quote really just nails it, doesn't it? This isn't about dodging a few annoying texts. In the world we live in today, being able to spot and avoid these traps is as fundamental to your business's health as balancing the books or marketing your product. It's a survival skill.
Look, the specific scams are always going to change. Today, it's a fake package notice. Tomorrow, it'll be something else. But the core principles of defense, staying alert, being a little suspicious, and always verifying things on your own, those will always work.
So I'll just leave you with this question. It's not a matter of if the next smishing attempt is coming, but when. And when it shows up, are you and your team going to be ready to spot it, ignore it, and delete it? Because that preparation is your absolute best defense.